Hello again from my front porch, actually the front seat of my rental car. And don't worry, see, I'm not driving. I'm parked. I'm down in Florida. I haven't actually done one of these for a little while because honestly, I'm down here in Florida this last week here. I was in Fort Lauderdale for work, and it was pretty jam packed. I mean, I arrived late on Sunday night, and then right away Monday morning. I mean, literally 8 o'clock Monday morning, I'm at the office and I'm meeting with the CEO and the president and the vice president, going over the training curriculum I developed. And then there were a series of meetings that week. Some other time spent in the office working on it, getting it all tweaked. And then in the evenings, it was, okay, well, I have dinner with this person, have dinner with that person, all work stuff. And then when that wasn't the case, I was just exhausted. And I was just, and I thought about doing these several times, and it's like, I was just too tired. So I didn't. But I was in Fort Lauderdale, and I had a good time in Fort Lauderdale. I always have a good time when I'm down there. And I got introduced to some new restaurants when I was there. My boss made sure to introduce me to some new places for lunch and some new places for dinner as well. And I even got to have dinner one night with him and his wife. Lovely lady, and enjoyed meeting her as well. So Fort Lauderdale, great time. But then I've headed north because the first week in Florida was in Fort Lauderdale for work. The second week is in Alachua to spend the week with Ashley and Alex. Alex. No, Alex is still up in Des Moines. It's to spend the week with Ashley and Josh down here in Florida in Alachua. So on the way up, I decided to stop in Orlando, which is about midway. Now, I thought I was going to have meetings with some of my work stuff there too. We have an office in Orlando, but that didn't work out. But that was okay, because so while I was there, I stopped and I got to see some of the sights. I always go to the Titanic exhibit, which I did while I was in town. But I also made a point of going out to Hollywood Studios to check out the new Star Wars, the Galaxy's Edge experience, mainly because I wanted to see the Millennium Falcon, which I did. Able to go in, you can walk in. It's a ride that you go in and you mock pilot the Millennium Falcon. Well, they have pilots and they have gunners, they have engineers, I discovered that you don't have to have any kind of express pass to get good seating on this thing, or to get good access. I was there single, just me alone, and they have a singles line. And so I went in that, and I kid you not, I got to do the Millennium Falcon thing maybe 6 times, all within about an hour and a half. I just kept going back around. I didn't just like go from one, then right into another. I did a couple, and then I went and did something else, and I came back, did a couple, went, did something else, came back, did a couple, but still, it was fun. And I'm going to insert in here, I didn't want to video the whole thing. I thought that kind of ruins the experience, but I want you to just understand a little bit of what it's like when you're there in the mocked up cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. So here's that.
Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out, and push forward to fly down. Well, watch it. Julie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Now gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
So yeah, it's a pretty cool experience when you're in there. So anyway, So that was some of the highlights of being in Orlando. But then I drove the rest of the way up to Alachua, and I have now arrived. I'm here in the parking lot of the building that Ashley and Josh live in, and I'm gonna go right now. Ashley, I haven't even told her that I've arrived yet, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna insert that video here. I'm gonna film going to the door, and then you'll get to see her reaction, and so then she can be here with us on the front porch too. Okay, so you ready? Let's go see what happens.
Hey,
Where's Ashley?
she's not here.
She's what? Ah,
She's at the mall.
what's she doing at the mall?
I don't know. She's with Kayla.
Hi, dear.
Hi!
What a surprise!
Oh my goodness, it's you!
Yay! Merry Christmas!
Hi!
So after just a brief, minor little mishap there, we finally got the result that we wanted. And hi, Shelby, how are you? And so now that I'm here in Alachua and going to be here for the whole week and going to be celebrating Christmas festivities, Christmas. Now that I'm here. And we finally got to see Ashley. We finally got her from the mall.
I was buying communion cups.
Well, well, he said you were at the mall, and so this.
Buying communion cups from the Christian bookstore.
Yeah, that makes it sound so much more legit. All right, so with that, I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.
From our front porch.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, from Alachua, something, yeah, that too. Bye.